Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome back to Fallout 4, where I'm doing some work on Spectacle Island. Now, Spectacle Island is an interesting place. It's Murloc. It's a Murloc infested island when you've not got your what's it called? You need to get the beacon on in order to make it safe, but that will also give you the power to, in order to be able to build on Spectacle Island. I like Spectacle Island, it's reasonably large, and I'm just doing some clearing up here. Didn't quite mean to get rid of that yet. I need to go all the way up. Right, yeah, so I need a few things from up here. But I need to find this stuff first. So yeah, I need some copper and I need some steel. I'll get steel from scrapping stuff up here. This is just on the, I think it's the north side of the island. There's a half-sunken barge, and it's got quite a lot of good loot actually on it. You know, enough for you to start to set up your settlement. If all else fails, there is a sunken ship on the other side of the area, and that's got some useful things in as well. So I'm gonna pick these locks badly. And hopefully there'll be some copper in one of these. And then we'll talk about the vault doors. That was something that entertained me a little bit in many a True Nerds video. So he made one recently saying, "No, this is how the door is meant to look. Look, this is exactly how it's meant to look." And it's like, ooh. Somebody who hasn't played Fallout 1 and 2, evidently. Which, you know, fair enough. If you haven't played the first two, then you might think that door goes a different way around than you think. And I'll get there. Right, so I haven't found any copper. I need one piece of copper. I also need to clean this up because I'm in my XO1 armour at the moment, which I found. It's quite... XO1 can be quite rare to find. There are a few places you can go to almost guarantee yourself XO1, but just to find a set lying around is extremely rare. You have to be a certain level to get XO1 to spawn in the world, and it's done. So the first set of armour you find is T45, and you find yourself some T51. Eventually, you find yourself some T60, and then the last one is XO1. But you also might find them for different sort of levels, because they come in, they're various different types. So in here I've got my cobbled together suit. So I found two pieces of T60B and T51B and T45D. So these were not... I mean, I might have upgraded some of them, I can't really remember, but yeah, you can do that if you want to. I need one piece of copper from somewhere. Oh, hold on, this might give me some copper. Diagnostic card, yes, excellent. Right, so now we can build ourselves a recruitment radio beacon. And I will build it down next to where I've had the power, next to the door. So a couple of issues I have with the door. Firstly, it's not very detailed, surprisingly, for this game. gonna turn that off. I don't want anybody arriving yet. I just wanted to build it for now. Yeah, it's not hugely detailed compared to some of the other models. Ooh, polygon issue there. Maybe if I close it and reopen it, might fix that. And if people haven't played 1 and 2, they may not necessarily know that this is the outside. Having a terminal, an old-fashioned terminal, would have been an idea to open and close it, because there's no console access and there's no power access. It's an unpowered door, vault door, that can stop a nuclear explosion. Yeah, but still, I'm going to use this one. And then you'll kind of come through here, and what I want is... what I want and what I get are going to be two different things. Something I'm learning from this. You have to... I'll say this now. You have to complete the missions in the Vault. You know, the Fallout Vault-Tec DLC to be able to build these pieces in the overworld. So it's just something to note. So the idea is that I'll see if that will actually snap to that piece. I doubt it, actually. It's snapping to something. Oh, yes, it is actually snapping to it. Excellent. It's now completely in the wrong place. There we go. That's better. Get rid of that wood. We can add some stairs. Maybe, what, warehouse stairs? Something like that? Yeah, something like that. If it wants to snap. Oh, God. It's like that, is it? Fine. I'll just put it... yeah, it's not snapping in properly. But, yeah, so we can have our door here, and then... yeah, this is all part of the problem. This is... oh, you can close it if you sort of hide in it somewhere. Yeah, and this piece, it just sort of appears to be a bit of a polygon, so it looks a little bit strange when you have this reasonably detailed back of the door that doesn't lock into place. Yeah, it needs more detail like that door. And then yeah, we'll come into this wide corridor. And then... well, really what we want is an airlock style of thing. So we would then close the wide hall off with a doorway. Like that. Now in Vault 13 and the like, so you would have your vault door, and then you would have a short section here would be like your airlock, and then you would have your door. You'd also have a console about here, you see, and then that would hook into various aspects of the power grid. Don't know if I'll be able to do that. Because I'll also need some lighting in here, which is something which you can't do in the wide corridors, it seems. There's no snap to points for in there, so it would have to be on the other side of the door, which I need to store in the workshop. But yeah, so you would have an elevator down once you've got through the initial point. Now I can't do that because there are no well, there are elevators, but the only elevators are the warehouse / barn ones. So I'm going to have to go up anyway, because I can't go down, obviously. So I'll probably move things around a little bit. This is a bit more of an experiment to see what works. But It's nice that the wide halls do actually connect up to those doors. Probably move the door down there somewhere. And we'll have... So you come up here, move into the airlock area, which will be lit somehow, and then move through here, and then there'll be a corridor, and there'll be a clinic on one side. Hold on, I could do it like pose. I'll have to get a guide, as it were. But I think, yeah, there was a clinic upstairs. There was always a clinic upstairs, and then to this side there was an elevator down. That'll have to be a set of stairs going up. So it'll be Vault 13 in reverse, as it were. So it will go up instead of down. I mean, I could build it down, but then I'd have to build the bottom quarters first. That'd be weird. So yeah, that's my plan anyway. This will be a short video because I've got to go and get some more resources and do a bit more construction here and there, and move things around a little. But yeah, it's good to have a plan anyway. It's good that we've got a fair amount of rubber on here, because these pieces need steel and rubber. I'll see if we can just connect that up. So it would go into a normal corridor, wouldn't it? So, or would it? Do we want to do it with atrium pieces on the basis that we can have them go up a little bit, and then I'll have to have a look on the grab a plan for Vault 13. And go from there. But I think what we would... Oh, no, you probably use this. So you'd use a doorway piece, halter doorway, to snap into there. Something like that. And then you could come in sort of here. So, yeah. Then we've got a window there. Yeah, that would work. And then, yeah, then you can do your stairs up. Once everything's clear from here. So yeah, with that I'm just going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.